What is good, everyone? It's your boy, the Humble Hacker from Jacktown, Sharon here, back with another video. And today we're going to continue on with the SQL injection labs, picking up where we left off from last week, 2 weeks ago, and starting with the new one for this week. So, what did we learn from our last one? The lab objective that we had from the previous one, where we were performing an injection where the where clause was allowing us to retrieve hidden data, where we found a categories parameter that was vulnerable to SQL injection when we inserted an apostrophe, and it gave us an internal server error. We implemented the or 1 equals 1 and the dash dash, which is designed to comment out the remainder of the HTML script, and it showed us all the other categories that we did not see initially. Now, this is basically what we did and how the lab went down. So we found two parameters. One gave us an error in regards to the parameter and what it allowed, while the other, the category parameter, gave us an internal server error, which is what I just mentioned. We expanded our query by adding an OR statement that is designed to always show true and to comment out the rest of the data with a double dash at the end of it. Now, what is the function of the double dash that we just went over? It comments out the remainder of the HTML code, meaning when we say when we use the query of the OR 1 equals 1 with the double dash, that's not a double dash. Don't know why I did that. That's my bad. It's a formatting problem. It's saying that whatever this query is, if it's true, show me whatever you're hiding and disregard everything else. Now, our next lab is going to be on the SQL injection vulnerability, allowing for a bypass of a login. So let's get started on that one. All right. So now we're in the lab here, and we're using our proxies browser here, which is coming from VoIP here. So we have our sitemap right there. So this lab is essentially telling us that there's an injection vulnerability in the login function. To solve the lab, perform SQL injection attack that logs into the application as the administrator user. All right, so since this is a login, we don't have to mess around with any of this. Simply go over to my account and attempt to log in there. So we're going to apply the last lab's path here just to see what we can get. So we're going to go ahead and put in administrator. We're going to do one out of two ways. We're going to start with just the username first, and then we're going to put it in both just to cover our bases and make sure that either one input field is vulnerable or the other. So we're going to go ahead and put our trigger here, which is our single quote. I'm going to go dash dash to comment everything out. I'm going to go ahead and just copy that just in case. Go ahead and click on login, so we have to fill in that field also. So I'm just going to go ahead and paste that right there. And there we are. We are officially logged in as administrators. So let's try to go back on that real quick and just do more of a kind of a little bit more of like a detailed testing here. So I'm gonna just put this here. I'm just gonna put the letter, just a random letter here. I'm just gonna put just one character on there. Go ahead and click login, and we've got pretty much the same thing. So pretty much we're gonna put anything into the password field, but after we have put in administrator and we commented out the rest of the script here, basically saying it doesn't matter what the password is for this particular user. Once we see this dash dash, comment, I don't care about nothing else that's on this page. Just comment all of it, focus only on the administrator. So that is the lab of a login bypass. So thank you for going ahead and watching. If you guys like it, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what other vulnerability topics that you want me to go ahead and break down and do. Other than that, you guys have yourself a nice week. I am Sharon, and I am out. Peace.